are juiced up and ready for it tonight. So here is our starting lineup for tonight. Hailie Deegan back with SRX this week. She drew pole position. The Indy champ Ryan Hunter-Reay is on the outside of the front row. Bill Elliott back with us tonight. And the local hero is Money Matt Hirschman. More on him in a minute. Justin Marks subbing for Elliott Castroneves. Greg Biffle starting in 6th position. Marco Andretti is in 7th with Bobby Labonte lined up in 8th. Last week's winner, Tony Stewart, is 9th. And Michael Waltrip is 10th. He said we're going to hear from Uncle Mikey tonight. What do you say we hear from him on the radio right now?
Michael Waltrip tonight.
All right, here's our format. 12-minute heat races. The main event will be 75 laps. It is Hailie Deegan in the blue car and Ryan Hunter-Reay in the black as this sellout crowd comes to its feet and the green flag waves at Stafford.
Deegan got a great start, and she's going to keep them up high and try to get off the corner, keep that momentum. Oh boy, Hunter-Reay got a great shot off two.
Ryan Hunter-Reay takes the lead as they come around to complete lap number 1. This is the visor cam from Hailie Deegan's helmet. So Ryan Hunter-Reay is out in front by about 3-4 car lengths over Hailie Deegan, another 3 or 4 back to Matt Hirschman.
You know, right now, the drivers, they're sort of getting in a groove, and they could be testing right now.
Trouble. Bobby Labonte had a big lockup going into 3. I don't know how he kept that out of the guardrail.
Bobby Cool Hand Labonte, I would expect that.
Wow, that was big. Number 1. Close call for Bobby Labonte. Wow.
That was great.
Hockey terms, they play hockey up this way, you know. They call that a glove save and a beauty.
Watch him. He gets a little dirt, scrubs the speed off, and gets back on it again.
Here they come to the restart. Labonte back in 11th place. It's Hunter-Reay in the black car and Hailie Deegan in the blue car, side by side to turn 1. Watch this, 3 wide to turn 1.
Well, yeah, 2.5.
Clunk. Good save.
You know, sometimes when you're in a sandwich like that, the outside car, when you start to spin, the outside car holds you in.
Saves you.
Yeah, saves you.
Tony Stewart, 14. Justin Marks, 99. Racing side by side. This is back for 10th and 11th. While Ryan Hunter-Reay continues to lead. Of course, Hunter-Reay tangling with Michael Waltrip in South Boston a week ago. Biggest mover in this race has been Paul Tracy going forward. Bill Elliott has a little contact for a second time. Oh yeah, look at that left front. That was Tony Stewart. Elliott's car is hurt.
Just at the speed they're going, the traffic flow and turbulence.
Here is the checkered flag for heat race number 1. And after getting turned around and twisted up last week at South Boston, Ryan Hunter-Reay has got himself a heat race victory.
He's got his first gig win.
There you go. Hunter-Reay, Hailie Deegan, Greg Biffle, Marco Andretti, and Matt Hirschman, the top 5. Ryan Hunter-Reay came in a day early and took advantage of some optional practice laps yesterday.
From Heat 1, as we said, Ryan Hunter-Reay out there dominating that first heat, followed by Hailie Deegan, Greg Biffle, Marco Andretti, and Matt Hirschman, the local racer, rounding out the top 5.
3 wins in Cup with 99. Greg Moore, Jeff Bodon, Neil Modified, so many great ones. Freddie Lorenzen in his comeback. That number is special. Hey, Willie, didn't you have a 99 for Gurney?
I had 99 when I raced for Gurney, and I couldn't take 99 home with me. When I did race for Gurney, I wanted to take it, but they said it stays here.
All right, well, 99 is lined up for this second heat race on the inside of row number 2. As they come to green, 12 minutes on the clock, and we're racing again at Stafford.
Jump off turn 4, and Labonte's going to be he hasn't won a main yet, and he's looking to win this weekend.
It's been awfully close. 5 straight top 5 finishes for Bobby Labonte. A little contact back there. Marco Andretti with a little nip on the left rear corner of the Paul Tracy car. You ride with PT.
You watch her work that steering wheel, right? And all she's trying to do is get the front and the rear to balance with each other. Don't spin those rear tires center to exit. Just keep.
That's Biffle and Hirschman that I mentioned a minute ago. All right.
That was some contact there.
That's the difference between Robbins racing and knock you around.
Yep. Yep.
So Bobby
Actually
leads. Paul Tracy just a little nip on the back bumper of Ryan Newman to pick up a spot. So PT up to 6th and Newman back to 7th. Remember, the SRX crew had to basically completely rebuild Tracy's car after a rough Saturday night in South Boston, Virginia a week ago. I don't know that I heard Don say that tonight as the caution flag comes out as we approach the midway point of this heat, but I understand the theory behind that.
Well, I'm sure he was thinking that.
Stop tearing up my cars. Isn't that what Tony Stewart said last week? Well, that's Robbins racing, but not torn up. Midway through heat race number 2 tonight here in Connecticut. Here they come back to the green flag as Bobby Labonte with Bill Elliott to his outside has led his first laps in SRX competition. As steady and as solid as he's been, this heat race for the first time, Bobby's been out in front of an SRX race. He's got Bill Elliott trying to hang tough to his outside now.
Oh, Elliott got a good run. Uh-oh, there comes Tony Stewart.
Stewart in red, rolling on the bottom. He'll get second from Elliott. That's a close-up view of a fender crunch.
You know, I'd like to have a counter, and I would like to do a counter for every time the drivers bump each other, right? Whether front, rear, sideways, and whoever bumps the most wins an award, the bumper award, right? But you can't take the guy out; you just bump him.
Or they may win the right, like you said earlier, to build their own race car back again.
Rear Baron Michael Waltrip, he's working. He is really pretty strong on Stewart.
It's Waltrip with the blue car running in 3rd place. Final lap, heat race number 2 here at Stafford Motor Speedway tonight. Labonte in white, Stewart in red. Enough room for smoke to make a last corner lunge? No, and Bobby Labonte gets his heat race win tonight. Bandaged hand and all. Labonte came up to Stafford, ran his modified in the track's famed Spring Sizzler at the end of April. Kind of got knocked around a little bit that day, but tonight, despite the bruised up hand, he's having a fine night tonight here at Stafford.
Heat 2 was Bobby Labonte winning that heat. Here's a look at the rest of your results. Tony Stewart charging up there, but it was Bobby Labonte who was cool as a cucumber in this one. He is standing by with Matt Yoakum.